Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to the second aspect of our website design and software development training. In this section, we are going to learn how to design a website from novice to professional. Building a website from scratch to a web application. All we need to design our website is just a text editor package, which we all know as Notepad. Getting started designing our website using a text editor application, there are some rules we have to follow. There are some guidelines we have to follow. Please, if you are listening to me right now, make sure you are focused. Okay? If you miss it once, you miss it all. The first thing we have to do in designing our website, we have to create a folder on our system where all the application, all the images, all the text you want to use, where everything will be installed. To create a folder on our system, you right click on your desktop anywhere you want to save your folder. You can decide to put it in your document folder, any folder on your system. All you just have to do is to create a folder and save all your work, all your images and everything you want to do about that particular website. Everything must be inside the Notepad, inside the folder, sorry. Can you see? To create a folder, you right click on your desktop, you click on new, you click on folder. Okay? You type any name you want to name your folder, anything you like to name your folder. Okay, I want to name my folder training. Okay? This folder is where I want to save all my work about this website design training. All my application, this is where I want to save everything. This is my folder. You can see I've opened my folder and there's nothing inside. Now, designing my website, if I want to add some image to my website, everything must be inside this folder. Okay, let's minimize this. I have to go and get my pictures anywhere it is on my system that I want to use on my website. Okay, I have to go to my pictures to go and copy any picture that I want to use on my website. Okay, web banner. Okay, I need this. Okay, you copy it, you minimize it, you come back to your training folder, you paste it. I believe you get it all. Okay, now I can rename this as a banner 1. Anything you like, you minimize it. Okay, I hope you all understand to this stage. Now we are going to start our text editor application and start designing our website. Okay, all we just need is just some rules, some syntax that will guide us on how we are going to go about it. You can design any website using your Notepad. Okay, all you just need is the rules and regulations. If you follow the rules and regulations, you will see that everything is very simple. Getting started designing our website using Notepad. You click on Start on your desktop. Click on your Start menu. Can you see? Click on your Start menu. You click on All Programs. You click on Accessories. You click on Notepad. Can you all see? This is my Notepad. This is all I need to design my website, my web application, anything I need to design online. This is all I just need to design it. Okay? Getting started with Notepad now, all we just have to do, at this stage, I want every one of us here to be focused and understand these codes as you see it on your screen. Okay? Just open your Notepad like this. Now type the code is done. HTML. Okay, type it. Okay, type your title. This title, when you open any website, you will see at the top of the website, some put welcome to my website, home, about us. You will see it at the top here on your website. You will see it at the top here. Okay, now on our website you want to put welcome to website design training. Website design training. Okay, then you close your tag. Mind you, any tag you open, you must close it. Okay, from here we're now moving to our body. Okay, under this body, anything you see on your site, anything you see on your screen, everything is being written under this body. All the text you see on your website, all the images you see on your website, all the videos, all the music you see on your website, everything, they are under body tag. Okay, I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Now, there is a rule in HTML, there's a rule in designing websites using Notepad. When opening the tag, okay, any tag you open last is the first tag to close. Okay, here the last tag I open is my body tag. Then I close my body tag like this. You can see the slash. You can see the slash. Okay, body. Okay, my next tag is head. Okay, okay, and my HTML. I believe you can all say this is all you need in designing your website. Okay, any other thing you now want to put on your website, everything will be under your body tag. I believe everyone here understands what I'm saying. Place and place, just follow the rules, you will get it. Okay, just follow the rules. Now on your body, let's assume you want to type a text on your website. Let's say website design and software development training. Website design and software development training. Software development training. Can you see here? This would be the first thing on your website. All this website design and software development will be the first thing on your website. Aside from the one at the top, which will tell you that welcome to website design training. Website design and software development training will be on your body tag. Okay, so now view this site. What we are doing is called what you see is what you get. Okay, in our previous class we talked about what you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. Anywhere you see the keyword WYSIWYG, is called what you see is what you get. What is meant by what you see is what you get is that all these things we are designing, all these things we are putting here, the same thing we will see on our web page, the same thing on our back end, the same thing we will see on our interface. That's what means what you see is what you get. That means what you have done at the back end is the same thing you are seeing on your page. Anything aside from what you put at the back end will not display on your page. Okay? It's what you sow is what you what? What you harvest. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Now let's save our page and let's see how our website looks like before we proceed. In saving your website using Notepad, you click on File menu. Okay, you click on File menu, you click on Save or Save As, but for the first time you click on Save, and all the time you click on Save. Okay, click on Save. Can you see? It's now requesting to save in a folder on my system, but I've created a folder for my training tutorial. Okay, I have to go to my desktop, click on my desktop. Okay, okay, let me look at my can you see? This is my training folder. I have to open this folder. This is the folder I want to save my work in. Okay, and after anything you want to type to save it. Okay, but in website design, it's advisable, and the only syntax your own page will get is the index page. When you want to save your own page, you save it with what? Index.html. Okay, that's your first page. Any other page you want to save apart from your own page can bear any other name, but it's compulsory that your own page must have the word what? Index.html. The full meaning of HTML, I've told you earlier, is hypertext markup language. Okay, that's the only language website understands. Okay, now I've typed index.html inside my training folder. Can you see index.html? Okay, I'll say save. I want to save it inside my training folder. Save. Okay, can you see it's still there? So let's now minimize this. Okay, let's go to our training folder. Let's open our training folder. You open our training folder. Can you see our index? Can you see that it has converted our Notepad to a browser? Okay, it will convert it to your default browser. If you are using Mozilla, if you are using Firefox, if you are using Crazy Browser, any browser you are using, it will convert it to your default browser. As for me, I'm using Mozilla as my default browser, so the application is going to open using Mozilla Firefox. To not open the application, I just right click on it and click open. Can you see? This is my website design and software development training. Okay, can you see this is our title at the top here? Welcome to website design. Okay, this is our body tag, website design and software development training. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Now let's now minimize this and continue. Let's continue on our previous work. We just want to test run our work if it's working fine before we proceed, because there is a rule in using Notepad to design your website. If you made a mistake somewhere, your website is not going to run. Okay, you must make sure you are error free for your website to run properly. Okay, let's minimize this and go back to our Notepad. Okay, here now this is what you see, is what we get, is what we have designed here. What the code we have put here is the same thing we are seeing on our interface. Okay, can you see? Now let's now try to color our background. We want to do our background color. Okay, I've told you anything you want to do on this website, these are the things you need. Any other thing will be under this body. Okay, now let's now put background on our website. Okay, now you go back to your Notepad, say body BG color, that is background color, is equal to, then you quote it. Okay, let's use green. Okay, now you save your page. Can you see that when I click on save, it does not bring me, it does not prompt me to type the name of the website again because I've already saved the page. Okay, now anytime I now do anything here, I have to go to my file, click on save, and save it. Okay, from here I've already saved it. Let me go back to my training folder and open my index and let's see what is happening over there. Can we see? So I've changed our background to green. Any color you want, any color you like, you can change your background to any color. Okay, you can decide to change your background to red. Okay, you just click on file, click on save, you minimize it. Okay, instead of you, let me give you another logic, another system you can use to make your work very fast. Instead of going back to the desktop like this, clicking on the desktop again to reopen your application, since it's already open, you can just click on refresh. Once you save it here, you minimize it, you come back here, you click on refresh. Can you see it has changed my color to what? To red. Any color you want, just call it. So just type it. Pink. Yeah, I know ladies love pink color. Okay, so let's click on save, let's minimize it, and let's click on refresh. Now see, it has changed the background of our website to pink color. Okay, I hope we all understand to this stage. From here, we are now going to learn how to do formatting. Okay, applying attributes to our text. This is just ordinary text. Okay, if you want to bold it, you want the text to be bigger, you want to put it at the center here, anything you want to do to your text. So we are now moving in to how you can format your text, how you can put attributes, what you want, how you want it to look like. Okay, at this stage it might look confused to some people, but I want you to understand what we are doing here. Okay, this is just the beginning. Okay, once you miss it from this beginning, you miss it all. That's the rules. If you don't understand from this beginning, you will not understand till the end of this program. Okay, from here we are going to learn how to do formatting to our text. Okay, can we see we have now from here, after our BG color, okay, we have put our website design and software development training. Now let's assume we want to put this thing, we want it to be aligned to center. We want to align it to this center, we want to align it to the center here. So all we just have to do is to write open tag, okay, center, okay, and I've told you any tag you open you must close it. Okay, say center, okay, let's save our site, save. Okay, let's refresh our site. Can you see it has come back to center? Okay, from here I believe some things will be coming to people's mind. Now if you really understand what we are doing, some things will be coming to your mind that okay, how can we do this, how can we do this? Just have to be patient. Okay, you will understand everything with ease only if you are patient enough and understand what we are doing from this beginning. Now I want to bold, I want this text to be bold. All these text, I want them to be bold. Website design and software development training, I want them to be bold. So all I just have to do is to come back to my back end and now type B. B is the tag for bold. If you want to bold any text, it's B. Then after you any tag you open, you must close it. Then you close your B tag. Okay, let's now save it and go back to our website. Let's refresh it. Can you see? Website design and software development training has been bold. Okay, now let's try to expand the text. Let's make the font size to be bigger, more than this. Okay, if you want to do that, all you just have to do is to come back here, open your tag and type font size. Font size is equal to, okay, let's use 20. Okay, and you come back here to what? To close your tag. Font size. Okay, let's save our work and let's go back to our front end and click refresh. Can we see? Website design and software development training have been bold. Now you see, if you want to bold it more than that, all you just have to do is to change the size to any size you want. If you want to reduce it, if you want to make it more bigger, anything you want, anyhow you want it, just do it the way you want it. Okay, the role is just what you see is what you get. What you do is what you will get. From here, we are now moving. You can see that the code is coming. It's making some. It's as I can see now, we are having just 3 lines of code there, and we are still going to 500 lines of code. But if you don't understand from this beginning, you will miss it all. Okay, that's how you will input your text. This is just a simple way to input your text on your website. Okay, now from here, the next tag, when you are designing your website, this place, let me minimize it, this screen, can you see? Now I want to put, let's assume we want to put something under here, like an image under here. All we just have to do is what? Is to type P tag. The P tag is called, is the meaning of the P is paragraph. When you are writing your code and you want another code to be on the next line, just have to type the word P. Can you see? The P tag, and click to the next one. Or else, if you do not put the P tag, you miss it all. All your website, everything will be compressed. Okay, having put this P tag, it has known that is what is the next paragraph. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Now from here, you open your tag. The tag for image, how you can insert your image to your website is what? Open tag img src. Okay, that's our image source. I believe you are all listening to me and you understand what I'm saying. Don't worry, you still have time to ask questions. I'll have time to attend to all your questions. Okay, image source is equal to, then you open your code. Where is your image? Okay, let's now go back to our folder. This is my image. I want to put this image banner one. Let me open it, see, and let's see what is there. Okay, this is training and e-learning. Okay, I go back to my, can you see, this is my banner one, is the name of my picture that I want to insert on my website, and the type is what? Is JPG file. That is JPEG file. The type of the picture, the image you want to insert also determines if it's PNG, if it's JPG, or any extension of picture you want to insert. You must know the extension, which is the type. Okay, most pictures use JPG now. When you are moving into website design very well, then you will be using PNG, GIF, and so on like that. But now we are having JPG as our extension picture for this banner one. All we just have to do is to go back to our notepad and type img source, that is the image source. The img source means image source, that's where the image is coming from. Okay, image source banner 1. Banner 1 dot what? JPG. Okay, then you close your code. Okay, then you finish your tag, then you now close your tag. Okay, img src. Okay, let's save this and let's see what is happening on our front end. Okay, let's refresh the page and let's see what is happening. Can you see what is happening here? Can you see? So the code we have written has brought our image, our picture out. Okay, that's good. I believe everyone here understands what we are doing. Now I believe some people will have in mind ask questions on how we can put this image to the center, to be centered on our website instead of coming to the left side. Okay, now we are now going to learn how we can put our image any length we want it. If you want it to be right, left, top, down, middle, center. Now we want to move this image to the center. All we just have to do is to come back here. You know, this is the image line. All these lines, they are the image line. Okay, and now put my center. Okay, center, and I come back here. Okay, no, I have to come back here. You see, is the image source is the last code input before the image, so it's the first one to close, and the first one is the last one to close. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And put center. Okay, let's save our size and let's see what is happening on our interface. Let's refresh. Can you see? This is our image. It now depends on how you want it, how you want to do it. Okay, from here I believe everyone should be able to understand what we are doing here. Okay, from here, from this little code, you can do anything you want. Okay, this is just the beginning, but if you understand this simple one we have done, we understand it all. Okay, now here we are now going to another paragraph. We have to put our P tab to move into another paragraph. Okay, now I want to type some text on my website. I can also make them to be centered. Say, I love website design and software development. Okay, then I just close my center. Okay, click on File, click on Save, minimize your page, go back to your browser, refresh your page. Can you see? I love website design and software development. Okay, can you see, because I align my text to be centered. If I remove this center, let's remove this center and let's see what is happening. Let's save our website. Save. Okay, let's now refresh our page. Can you see? It depends on how you want it. That is what we mean by WY SIWYG. What you see is what you get. I hope you all understand what I'm saying now. Okay, now let's try to do some small tricks before we end this section to ask questions. Okay, because we're going to give room to you. Ask any question you want to ask concerning what we have done so far. Okay, but before we move into that, we are going to mark you. Most of us will have seen a website whereby some text will be coming from left, from right, from any angle, just coming in and coming out. All you just have to do is just small code. Okay, all you just have to do is, I want to make this, I love website design and software development training to be moving, coming in from right, from left, in and out. So all I just have to do is to type my code, and the code for that is called marquee. Okay, it's called marquee. So I have to type my marquee. Okay, marquee. I type my text, what I want it to be marquee. Okay, it's marquee. Marquee. Okay, put your tag marquee. Marquee. Click on file, you click on save. Okay, you click on refresh. Can you see what is happening? Can we all see? I love website design and software development training. Okay, just ordinary software development, there's no training there. Okay, I love website design and software development. Okay, you can see to be going, coming in and out, coming in and out, coming in and out. That's just the simple code you can use to put in and out your image, anything you want. Okay? Any other question? Okay? I will now give room for questions and take time to answer your question. This is where we are going to end for today. I want every one of us to practice this. Make sure you practice it well. If you understand these simple lines of code, all the lines of code you have written is just 6 lines of code, even not up to 6 lines, and we are still going to 500 lines of code. But if you can understand this stage very well, oh, trust me, you have gone. You discover that in the next 3 months you have become a professional in website design and development. Okay? Any question before we proceed? All the questions, compile everything together and ask me. You can test it, any question, any problem you are having, test your question to the email developer@businesslink.com. Okay, developer@businesslink.com. I promise you to answer your question as soon as possible. I believe this will be a stepping stone to your career in website design and software development training. Okay, this is where we are going to end our class for today. I want every one of us to practice well before we proceed. Okay, if you understand it, then you have gone.